Gold light fell across the room. White roses opened into bloom. Two crystal glasses touched the flame, but nothing in your eyes remained. The band played low, the candles swayed. We wore the smiles that lovers made, yet every bubble rising bright could not return our love that night. The table shone, the silence grew. The wine was warm, the truth was blue. Champagne couldn't save the night, couldn't make your cold eyes bright. Every golden drop went down, while our forever slowly drowned. Champagne couldn't make love stay, or wash the distance from your face. The glasses sparkled in the light, but champagne couldn't save the night. Your hand lay close but felt so far, like fading smoke beneath a star. I wore the dress you loved before. You never seem to see it anymore. The violin began to ache for every vow we could not keep. We raised a toast to years gone by, while both our hearts prepared goodbye. No bitter word, no final fight, just love disappearing in plain sight. Champagne couldn't save the night, couldn't make your cold eyes bright. Every golden drop went down, while I forever slowly drowned. Champagne couldn't make love stay, or wash the distance from your face. The glasses sparkled in the light, but champagne couldn't save the night. I used to think a perfect room could make a dying garden bloom, but crystal breaks and roses fade when tenderness has been betrayed. I placed my glass beside your hand and rose with all my pride intact. The night had lost what once felt right. No wine could bring our hearts to life. Champagne couldn't save the night, but truth returned, my inner light. I left the gold, I left save the night. Two empty glasses caught the dawn. The night was lost, and I moved on. You came home wearing midnight rain, with the same old story once again. A delayed train, a dying phone, another reason you were gone. Your eyes would fall, your hands would move. I knew each word before you chose. You changed the time, you changed the part. I learned your lies by heart. Every pause, every alibi, every kiss that covered why. I learned your lies by heart. Knew every ending from the start. The borrowed lines, the careful tone, the way you made betrayal sound like home. I learned your lies by heart, but forgot how to believe the part. You played them well, I played alone, until I left before the final song. You wore regret across your face, and hid the truth in my embrace. You blamed the wine, you blamed the night, but never blamed the choice inside. I matched your rhythm line for line, and watched your story lose its shine. No mystery remained in you. I knew the lie before it grew. I learned your lies by heart. Knew every ending from the start. The borrowed lines, the careful tone, the way you made betrayal sound like home. I learned your lies by heart, but forgot how to believe the part. You played them well, I played alone, until I left before the final song. I used to think remembering could help me make your story true, but knowing every word you spoke only showed me who I knew. So when you reached the final line, I placed your script beside the wine. No more rehearsing in the dark. I gave you back your faithless part. I learned your lies by heart, then tore the pages all apart. No more excuses dressed in gold, no more believing what you sold. I learned your lies by heart, but truth became my strongest part. You kept the words, I kept my name, and walked away before you lied again. Your story faded with the night. I knew it all and chose the light. Mm-hmm. the way it always had before. A silver tie, a trace of rain, a little perfume on the frame. You left on Sunday before light, with hurried hands and collar tied. You took your watch, your keys, your pride, but left the truth you could not hide. The hallway kept your fading heat, the bedroom held a perfume sweet. One empty hanger swung in time beside that tailored alibi. Your blue suit stayed until Monday, long after you had slipped away. It held the shape of every lie you wore beneath the Sunday sky. Your blue suit stayed until Monday, while all your colors turned to gray. You dressed your secrets smooth and fine, but they unraveled every time. Checked the pocket near the scene and found a room key marked 14. A folded bill, a lipstick stain, 2 glasses charged beneath her name. The jacket knew where you had been, the satin lining held your sin. You wore that suit to look sincere, then left the evidence hanging here. No storm that kept you out all night, no broken road, no misread light. The smallest things can prove the most: a key, a stain, a stranger's ghost. Your blue suit stayed until Monday and gave your hidden life away. It carried midnight through my room, wrapped in another woman's perfume. Your blue suit stayed until Monday, but I had nothing left to weigh. You wore your secrets smooth and fine, they would not hang beside what's mine. Faithless man, come home. Instead, I brushed the shoulders clean, removed the key from 14, folded every lie with care, and placed them neatly on your chair. A woman does not lose her grace by leaving truth upon its face. No tailored cloth, no polished shoe can make a broken man look true. Your blue suit stayed until Monday, the street and carried your disguise away. Your blue suit stayed until Monday, but I would never let you stay. You dressed betrayal, smooth and fine. I wore my freedom better than mine. One silver tie, one hotel key, one blue suit, no hold on me. You dressed your lies in Sunday blue. By Monday morning, I outgrew you. The hanger turned, the hallway clear, the suit was gone, and so was fear. Your blue suit stayed until Monday. I stayed and disappeared from you. You found me by the riverside, where autumn leaves had learned to glide. The years had drawn across your face, a softer man, a slower pace. You held the letters I returned, like ashes from a fire burned. Your eyes were tied, your hands were bare, but sorrow could not take me there. You asked forgiveness with a glance, like time might offer one more chance. I felt the old wound in my chest, then let it loosen into rest. No anger left, no score to keep, no broken vow could steal my sleep. I forgave you without coming back, without retracing every track. I freed my heart from what you've done, but freedom does not mean we're one. To unpack, I lay the bitterness to rest, then chose the road that loved me best. Brought the ring I left behind, still bright beneath the hands of time. But gold remembers only shine. It cannot make your future mine. You spoke through tears without a sound, while evening shadows gathered round. Saw the man I used to know, and all the years we could not grow. I wished you peace, I wished you well, but mercy is no wedding bell. A heart can pardon what it knew, and still refuse to follow you. No hatred stayed, no flame remained, forgiveness to rest, then chose the life that knew me Forgiveness is not surrender. It does not turn the clock around. It does not make a faithful garden from neglected, broken ground. Forgiveness is a window open wide to let pain leave. It gives the heart another morning, but not another lie to believe. So keep the ring and keep the letters. Keep the road that brought you here. I will carry no resentment, and I will carry no more fear. Gave your memory peaceful ground, then turned my heart and walked toward town. No anger in my final smile, no need to walk another mile. You found forgiveness by the river, but not the woman you remember. The water moved, the evening passed. I gave you peace, but not my past. I forgave you without coming back, and that was how I loved myself at last. I woke before the bells could ring and heard the early sparrows sing. The room still held the winter gray, but gold was climbing through the day. Your photograph faced toward the wall. Your coat no longer filled the hall. The silence that once felt like stone had learned to leave my heart alone. Crossed the floor with steady feet, pulled back the curtains from the street. The breeze came through both soft and slow and touched the places hurt could grow. No gates of pearl, no distant shore, just morning waiting at my door. Heaven looked like an open window, sunlight dancing on the floor, fresh air moving through the shadows I had carried years before. Heaven looked like an open window with a hole let go of you. Cup and played a song, the one that hurt for far too long. But every note that once felt blue now sounded warm and almost new. I placed fresh flowers by the frame and signed the letters with my name. No borrowed title, borrowed life, no need to be another's wife. Outside, the city stretched away, the bakery opened by the lake. A child ran laughing through the rain, and something opened in my veins. No golden crown, no angel choir, just one free heart returning to its fire. Heaven looked like an open window, sunlight resting on my skin. Every breath became a promise I would never hide again. Heaven looked like an open window with the whole blue world in view. I spent my life waiting for salvation, then found it when I walked away from you. Turning to its grasp, I opened every window wide, let morning move from side to side. The woman buried underneath rose with every breath I breathe. Heaven looked like an open window with white curtains in the breeze. No more begging love for shelter, no more living on my knees. Heaven looked like an open window, and the daylight called me through. I thought peace would come from being chosen. Peace arrived when I chose me to. No gates of pearl, no streets of gold, no faithful arms for me to hold. One open window, one morning sky, one woman learning she could fly. The curtains moved, the shadows ran, the morning reached my open hands. Heaven looked like an open window, and I was finally home. Winter came without a whisper, covered every street in white. The trees stood still like strangers, watching over endless nights. I lit a fire in the corner, but it couldn't warm this room. about a love that couldn't last. The snow kept falling softly, like letters from the sky. None of them could answer the reasons for goodbye. The seasons changed around me, but my heart stayed where you left it. Winter slept beside my window, while loneliness held my hand. The stars looked down so quietly, like they could understand. Every frozen morning began the very same. Winter slept beside my window, still whispering your name. I found your old blue sweater, folded where you left it last. Its faded scent reminded me how quickly seasons pass. The kettle softly sang again, but there were no footsteps near, only the sound of my own heartbeat, keeping time with every tear. I watched the birds fly southward, searching for the sun. Sometimes I wish my broken heart could follow everyone, but love has roots too deep to pull, even after all this time. So I stayed beneath this winter sky with your memory beside mine. Maybe spring will find this house and flowers will bloom once more. Maybe laughter will return someday through this quiet door. Until that gentle morning comes, I'll let the snow remind me, even the coldest season ends, though healing takes its time. Winter slept beside my window, until the dawn appeared. It wrapped my heart in silence and sheltered every tear. Though the snow will melt tomorrow, one truth will still remain. Winter slept beside my window, but love outlived the pain. The fire burned low, the snow kept falling, and somewhere beyond the morning, your memory stayed warm. Called your footsteps, answered prayer. Mistook your fire for holy air. You wore your charm like Sunday white, while hiding darkness from the light. I built a halo from your smile, and blessed each lie a little while. But truth came through the window glass. Heaven never sent that man. I placed your name above my own, then learned how false devotion grows. Heaven never sent that man. I opened up the door myself, caught a wanting something sacred, placed my heart upon his shelf. Heaven never made that plan. Love was never meant to wound. I mistook a charming stranger for an answer coming true. You knew the verses, knew the signs, knew how to dress deceit divine. I kept forgiving every scar, believing grace would change your heart. But mercy cannot make love stay, where truth is traded every day. I lost my faith in what we had, not in the light beyond that man. Heaven never sent that man. I opened up the door myself, caught a wanting something sacred, placed my heart upon his shelf. Heaven never made that plan. Love was never meant to wound. I mistook a charming stranger for an answer coming true. No angel asked me to remain, no higher love designed this pain. The chains were never heaven made. They grew from every choice I gave. I gathered up my faith again and left it nowhere near your hands. Heaven never sent that man, but heaven helped me understand. I can lose a false forever without losing who I am. Heaven never made that plan, so I changed it while I could. You were never my salvation, leaving you became my good. The morning crossed my open hands. Heaven stayed. I lost the signed the papers in the morning, while rain ran silver down the glass. The pen felt heavy for a moment, then moved across our fading past. Your name had followed mine for years, through borrowed joy and private tears. But when the final ink was dry, my own name stood beneath the light. No shadow leaning on the line, no borrowed ending after mine. My name looked better without yours, stronger than it looked before. No faithless promise at the end, no broken vow I had to defend. My name looked better standing free, with nothing hiding part of me. You took the love, but not my word. My name came home to me at last. I wrote it on a new apartment, upon a box beside the door. It looked like someone I remember before your leaving made me small. No golden ring around each letter, no regret to pull it down. Just every piece of who I've been, returning in that simple sound. My name looked better without yours, stronger than it looked before. No faithless promise at the end, no broken vow I had to defend. My name looked better standing free, with nothing hiding part of me. You took the love, but not my worth. My name came home to me at last. I thought forever meant surrender, that love required losing shame. But any heart that asks you to vanish was never meant to make you safe. So I signed away the final chain and learned to love my name again. My name looked better without yours, right across a brand new door. No empty marriage, no disguise, no second life behind my eyes. My name looked better standing tall, and never needed you at all. You left me bruised, but I returned to every letter I had earned. My name looked better without yours, and mine was all I needed more. The ink grew dry, the rain moved on, your name was gone, but I remained. with whiskey dressed as borrowed truth. The smoke moves softly through the light, like every secret of the night. You watch the doorway, watch the rain, prepared to shift the weight of blame. But I had heard that tired excuse and knew what lonely hearts must choose. I crossed the room without a sound, while one old record circled round. A silver coin beneath my thumb would finish what we had become. No final speech, no alibi. I chose the song and let it cry. Let the jukebox say goodbye, let the steel guitar explain why every promise lost its tune, every forever ended too soon. I let the jukebox say goodbye, while blue notes filled your guilty eyes. You waited for a final plea. The music spoke and set me free. Melody we danced to first now carried every hidden hurt. The chorus rose above the crowd and told our ending clear and loud. You reached across the table space, regret was written on your face. But hands that wander through the night, can I make one last touch feel right? The waitress slowly dimmed the room, the neon painted shadows blew. I took my coat from off the chair, left your empty reasons there. No glass was thrown, no tearful scene. The truest words were in between. I let the jukebox say goodbye, let every broken harmony testify. Every promise lost its tune, every forever ended too soon. I let the jukebox say goodbye, while midnight turned the windows white. You waited for my heart to break. I left before the last refrain. That old song knew I summer nights, our Sunday drives and porch-light skies. It knew the dress, the wedding band, the years I gave into your hands. But songs grow wiser as they age, they turn old sorrow into grace. And when the final verse arrived, I heard the woman I survived. You called my name across the floor, I did not need to hear one more. A faithful heart should never fight to keep a man who leaves each night. I let the jukebox say goodbye, then walk beneath the rain and sky. The music followed through the door, but I was yours no more. I let the jukebox say goodbye, let one last blue note rise and die. You stay beneath that fading song. and carried on. One silver coin, one final play, one lonely man with words too late. The record turned, the needle cried. I let the jukebox say goodbye. The neon faded, the bar grew still. Our song kept turning against your will. I never gave you one last line. The jukebox gave you what was mine. Your watch lay by the bedside lamp. Its silver face was cold and damp. The hands had frozen after 2, the hour I stopped believing you. Your coat was missing from the chair. Your fading cologne filled the air. The hallway held no closing sound, but morning found you not around. The clock kept moving on the wall, but yours refused to move at all. Like time itself had understood. You left for something you called good. Your watch stopped beside my bed at 2:07, love lay dead. The silver hands would never turn. Like every bridge we watched you burn. Your watch stopped beside my bed while all your promises lost their thread. You stole the night and left instead. Your watch stopped, but my life went ahead. I held it softly in my palm, a little weight, a broken charm. I bought it on our 7th year, when every road still brought you near. The glass was cracked along the side, like all the truth you tried to hide. A tiny stain beneath the band still carried someone else's hand. No note was waiting by the door, no reason worth believing anymore. The hour told me what was true. Time had finally finished you. Your watch stopped beside my bed at 2:07, hope it fled. The golden years, the Sunday rain could never make it move again. Your watch stopped beside my bed while dawn turned every broken watch can mark the past. It cannot make a false love last. So I placed it in the drawer with the ring I never wore, closed the wood and turned the key, and let the morning move through me. Your watch stopped beside my bed, but every living hour moved ahead. The sun came through the curtain line and placed tomorrow into mine. Your watch stopped beside my bed. No more waiting, no more dread. You lost the woman grief had fed. Your watch stopped, but I rose instead. 207 silver and still, one empty room, one stronger will. Your watch kept one last night for you. I kept the years I still could use. The wall clock turned, the morning spread. Your watch stopped beside my bed. I left it there with all you took, then closed the drawer and never looked. The room was dressed in silence, with only candlelight to see. An old piano waited patiently, like it remembered me. I placed my hands upon the keys, but couldn't find a sound. Before my heart could break apart, the first note echoed out. Every chord felt like a letter I never had the strength to send. Every melody kept asking how a forever came to end. The music filled the empty space where your laughter used to stay. Some songs know every answer words could never say. I came here just to breathe tonight. The piano knew I came to cry. The piano cried before I did, before the tears could fall. It played the story of our love without a word at all. Every note became a memory, every silence turned to pain. The piano cried before I did, and called your name again. Outside the rain kept falling, soft against the window pane. Inside the melody kept drifting like a slow September rain. I closed my eyes and saw you smiling, dancing through the years. Then the final chord reminded me why love can disappear. The keys grew quiet for a moment, as if they needed time to heal. Some hearts break without making noise. Some songs reveal what's real. I never learned to say goodbye. The music did instead. It carried all the words I lost. Inside each note it said, if I never play again, this song will still remain, because every lonely evening will remember your name. Not as someone who returned, not as someone who stayed, but as the sweetest melody that slowly slipped away. The piano cried before I did, long before the dawn. It held together broken dreams after you were gone. Though the room is finally silent, one truth remains inside. The piano cried before I did, because it knew my heart. The last note faded softly, but the echo stayed behind. If heaven has your voice, tonight the stars are burning softly, like candles in the endless sky. I sit alone beside my window as another day says goodbye. The moon hangs over empty rooftops. The city slowly falls asleep. I close my eyes and hear your laughter. Somewhere memory still keeps. I don't ask where life is taking you, or if you ever think of me. Some questions fade with time, some stay for eternity. The wind moves through the quiet trees like a hymn I've always known. Every whisper sounds familiar, yet I'm still here alone. Maybe love never truly leaves. It only changes where it lives. And heaven has your voice. Let it drift into my dreams. Just one more whispered I love you, soft let it find me tonight. I found an old recording yesterday. Your laughter filled the room. For a moment time stood still, like flowers in late June, and silence gently took its place as the final echo died. Some memories are beautiful because they never say goodbye. I've learned to live with empty chairs, with letters left unread. I've learned that love can stay alive long after words are said. The heart remembers every song, the soul remembers every choice, but more than anything I've lost, I miss the sound of your voice. If someday we should meet again, beyond the stars above, I won't speak of broken promises or everything we lost. I'll simply smile and thank the years for every moment shared. 'Cause even after all this time, my heart still can. If heaven has your voice, let it sing beneath the stars. Let it heal the silent places hidden deep inside these scars. Though this road has grown so lonely, though the night is cold and long, if heaven has your voice, then love is never gone. The dawn begins to rise, the sky turns gold once more. I open up my window and smile into the church bells faded with the rain. White roses slept along the lane. Your photograph was everywhere, smiling bright, your hand in hers. I closed the curtains before dawn, but morning came and carried on. The city woke as if it knew the world had chosen her and you. I thought the sun would lose its light after you became hers last night. The morning after your wedding, I buried the life we never had. All the rooms we never lived in, all the children in our plans. The morning after your wedding, I let the final future fade. You placed a ring its grave. I found the dress I meant to wear. If you had ever taken me there, the silk still held a hopeful shape from days before you chose escape. I made one cup of coffee black and stopped imagining you back. No second chair, no second plate, no more devotion left to waste. The morning after your wedding, I buried the life we never had. All the rooms we never lived in, all the children in our plans. Oh, the morning after, yeah, after your wedding, I let the final future fade. I let the final future fade. You placed a ring upon a finger. I laid our ghost inside its grave. I found the dress I meant to wear. If you had ever taken me there, the silk still held a hopeful shape from days before you chose escape. I made one cup of coffee black and stopped imagining you back. No second chair, no second plate, no more devotion left to waste. The morning after your wedding, I buried the life we never had, all the rooms we never lived in, all the children in our plans. The morning after, yeah, wedding, I let the final future fade. I let the final future fade. You placed a ring upon her finger. I laid our ghost inside its grave. I found the dress I meant to wear. If you had ever taken me there, the silk still held a hopeful shape from days before you chose escape. I made one cup of coffee black and stopped imagining you back. No second chair, no second plate, no more devotion left to waste. The morning after your wedding, I buried the life we never had. All the rooms we never lived in, all the children in our plans. The morning after your wedding, I let the final future fade. You placed a ring upon the finger. I laid our ghost inside its grave. I found the dress I meant to wear. White roses slept along the lane. Your photograph was everywhere, smiling bright, your hand in hers. I closed the curtains before dawn, but morning came and carried on. The city woke as if it knew the world had chosen her and you. I thought would lose its light after you became hers last night. The morning after your wedding, I buried the life we never had, all the rooms we never lived in, all the children in I walked the shoreline after 2. The sea was dark, the stars were few. I waited where we used to meet, but only waves reached for my feet. Your promise faded with the tide. No footsteps followed at my side. I turned away from what could not be, and the moonlight came home with me. The night was cold, the road was long. Still silver light kept leading on. The moonlight came home with me. Through every window, soft and free. You never crossed my lonely door, but I was not in darkness anymore. The moonlight came home with me, laid silver peaks across my sheets. You left my heart beside the sea, but the moonlight came home with me. I poured one glass and drew the shade. No empty chair, no plans remade. The room felt wider without your lies, a quiet truth beneath the skies. I placed your picture face down low and let the midnight flowers close. Your memory lost its hold on me, while moonlight filled the vacancy. The moonlight came home with me. Through every window, soft and free. You never crossed my lonely door, but I was not in darkness anymore. The moonlight came home with me, laid silver peace across my sheets. You left my heart beside the sea, but the moonlight came home with me. I thought your love had been the light that kept me warm throughout the night, but even after you were gone, the sky still knew where I belong. No faithful heart should have to plead for someone else to make it real. something beautiful found me. The morning rose in gold and blue. The moonlight left and took no part of me with you. You left your phone beside the bed, a room number glowing red, 1406 across the screen, a place I knew you'd never been. Your coat was gone, the rain came down. I followed taillights through the town. The hotel rose above the street, with marble walls and shadows deep. I crossed the lobby dressed in black, too far inside to turn me back. The silver doors reflected me, a woman meeting destiny. The numbers climbed, the cables cried, my heart stood still, but truth could rise. The elevator stopped at 14 and opened on a life unseen. You left to travel down the hall, then her red shadow touched the wall. The elevator stopped at 14, where every polished line came clean. You built another world upstairs, while I kept loving what wasn't there. Your blue room key lay by the wine, her lipstick rested next to mine. The door was open just enough to show the shape of borrowed love. You stood beneath the amber light, your collar loose, your face gone white. She wore the pearls I'd seen before inside the pocket of your drawer. No scream escaped, no glass was thrown. The truth was louder on its own. You reached toward me through the frame, but guilt had already called your name. The hallway burned, the carpet knew how many nights you passed me through. The elevator stopped at 14 and showed me where your heart had been. The room held roses, smoke and wine, the life you stole from hers and mine. The elevator stopped at 14, where every hidden thread was seen. You built your heaven out of lies, then watched it fall before your eyes. Did she know about the Sundays when you held me through what you'd done. She removed your golden necklace, I removed my wedding ring. Two women left your kingdom without taking anything. The elevator stopped at 14, but carried me back down redeemed. Each falling number broke a chain. 13, 12, then free again. The elevator stopped at 14, where I lost the man I'd seen. But when those silver doors closed tight, I found the woman I denied. 14 held your secret room. 14 held a red perfume. 14 watched your empire fall. I pressed the lobby, left it all. The door slid wide, the rain looked clean. I crossed the street, no longer unseen. The elevator stopped at 14. My life began at 1. For years I wore the midnight shade to hide the heart your leaving made. Black upon my hands and shoes, like grief was all that I could choose. The curtains closed before the dawn. Your empty chair kept holding on. I moved through rooms without a flame, and almost answered to your blame. Then spring arrived outside my door and laid its sunlight on the floor. I found a dress beneath the stairs, still wrapped in dreams I'd never wear. I pulled the darkness from my skin and let a brighter life begin. I wore white after you left, like a woman rising from regret. No stain of sorrow on the seams, no shadow hanging from my dreams. With every breath returning to my chest, you took the night you knew so well. I wore the morning like a bell. Beneath the city trees, the hymn moves softly in the breeze. The neighbors turned and watched me pass, a different woman in the glass. I bought one rose beside the square and pinned its color in my hair. The cafe played an old refrain. It touched my heart without the pain. and scar. I finally knew how bright hearts are. I wore white after you left, like a woman freed from every debt. No chain of sorrow at my feet, no broken promise on the street. Took the night you knew so well. I wore the morning like a dressed in lace. It was every year I gave away, returning to my face. White was not forgetting every wound beneath my skin. It was knowing what had ended could never rule what might begin. I wore no ring upon my hand, no need to make the whole world understand. The woman walking through that light had earned the right to wear the white. I wore white after you left, with no apology and no regret. The whole wide street became my aisle, and freedom waited with a smile. Took the night and all its lies. I wore the daylight in my eyes. No wedding vows, no chapel door, no man deciding what I wore. One white dress, one open street, one woman standing on her feet. The breeze moved through, the morning grew. I wore white, not mourning you. After you left, and every step became myself. The neon sign was flickering, like it remembered every night. The bartender gave a quiet smile. He knew that look in my eyes. I took the booth beside the window, where we used to lose track of time. Now only empty glasses know the echoes of your smile. The jukebox found our favorite record, slow song came to an end, and so did my disguise. Some places never let you leave, even when you walk away. I left my heart in that old bar, on a table made of scars, between the smoke and lonely songs, beneath forgotten stars. I carried home an empty soul, but left the best of me. I left my heart in that old bar where you used to believe. The waitress asked if I was waiting. I smiled and shook my head. Some questions carry answers that are easier left unsaid. Outside the rain embraced the street, inside the lights burned low. Time kept pouring one more drink for a love that couldn't grow. I traced our initials on the table, though they'd long been worn away. Funny how a little memory can outlive yesterday. I finally stood to leave the room, but something stayed behind. Not my coat, not my shadow, just the pieces of my mind. If these walls could tell our story, they'd sing it soft and slow, about two hearts that found each other, then forgot how to hold. I don't return to change the past, or ask for one more chance. I've come because the music still remembers our last dance. I left my heart in that old bar, where the blues still know my name. Every glass reflects a memory, every song recalls the pain. Though I walked into the sunrise, a part of me will always be in that old bar beside your chair, where love once waited for me. The lights went out, the music faded, but somewhere in that quiet room, my heart is still playing.